お前はもう死んでる。
え、何？
Hello everybody, this is Evan Rogers. I finally have some kami on my head. Thank goodness I won't be any balder than I am ever again. I'm coming at you with Evan's Easy Japanese JLPT N for Sanbon, the second set of questions, number 3, listening. Like, share, subscribe, consider donations, links in the below. Patreon subscribe star, if you do a subscription method like that, you get a bonus reward depending on the level of donation. A that being said, these have been getting long. One of them was like 30 minutes long, so I'm going to just try to truck through this. Here we go. Number 3. Oh, there.
3番
授業の後で男の学生と女の学生が廊下で話しています。
All right. The grammar, nothing new. Jugyo no ato de after class. Otoko no gakusei to onna no gakusei ga hanashiteru. They're talking after class, a boy and a girl. Roka in the hallways. It sounds like locker, but it's actually the word for hallways. And we're going to have to do a quick jump around. Here we go.
男の学生はいつ山本さんに手紙を渡しますか？
All right. So the boy, when's going to hand over some paper to Yamamoto? I don't think there's anything new here except this isn't even new. Yamamoto-san ni is the other person, super sexy, dangerous, the other person. Ni tegami o watashimasu. To hand over paper. Nothing really new here grammatically, and the words are just, watashimasu is to hand over, and roka. All right, let's just jump on down. Mori-san, この手紙を山本さんに渡してくれない? Oh, that's right, there's going to be a long break. Here we go.
森さん、この手紙を山本さんに渡してくれない?
Okay, basically the exact same sentence. Hand this paper over to Yamada for me. Except for watashite, te form. This is a group 1 verb. Watashimasu, watasu, watashite. Te form plus kureru is to do for me or to do for somebody. So verb te kureru is to do for me. It's the negative, which you might think means don't do that for me. However, it's a question with the question mark kurenai, which translates to couldn't you or wouldn't you do it for me? Yo, Mori, my homeboy, wouldn't you please hand over the paper to Yamamoto for me? So Yamamoto-san gets a ni particle. He's the other person. Here we go. Nani? お前はもう死んでる。
え、何？
I'm gonna put that in the beginning of the video. お前はもう死んでる。何? Probably, she's either saying what or what's in the letter. So we'll see what goes on next. I'll have to do the jumpy thing. Here we go.
僕、山本さんのことが好きで。
Oh, girl. 僕、山本さんのことが好き. Okay, so this de is the te form of da. So it being that, then this sentence is, as for me, Yamamoto-san no koto, the stuff of Yamamoto, aka, all the Yamamoto related things, ga suki de. So I like Yamamoto. Yamamoto must be a girl. Being that I like her, he then continues on. Let's get the next clause here.
僕の気持ちを手紙に書いたんだけど。
Oh man, this guy is Romeo. Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Boku no kimochi. Kimochi is feelings. It's the noun. Boku no kimochi. This is actually like feel, have. Like this is the verb. This is the kanji for feeling / spirit. I wish I could highlight it. I can't. There we go. Ignore the no. Ki is the kanji for spirit. It's like in Dragon Ball when he's going to throw the bomb of ki on the guys. That's that ki. And mochi is to hold. So Goku holds your ki. My feelings o tegami ni kaita. Okay, so this ni particle, I wish I could just highlight the one thing. Whatever. This ni particle is with the verb of to write. Frequently, the ni particle is upon what you write. You take your pencil, enpitsu de, and then what you wrote is the o particle. You know, the secret scientific clues that the government needs to defeat the communists. And then the thing that you write it upon is the ni particle. So, enpitsu de, super secret codes, o, kami ni kaku. Kaitan dakedo, this is the nda that we've been saying. It's that I wrote. So, it literally translates to it's that. Once again, if you are familiar with the no de being the idea of because, if you think of the word because, it actually has the word be in it. You could think of because as being. I love him because he's beautiful. Being that he's beautiful, I love him. Do you see how those sentences mean the same thing? I love him because he's beautiful. Being that he's beautiful, I love him. Those things basically mean the same thing, and that's what's happening. The no de, that means because in Japanese, is the same thing here as the nda. Being that it's that I wrote a letter about I wrote my feelings down in a letter. So notice how being that blah, 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 and it's that might seem a little bit different because being and then the verb is, but is and be are the same verb, right? He is a dog. She is a dog. I am a dog. You are a dog. We are being dogs. Do you see how they're the same verb? They're called be verbs in English. Anyway, but it's that I wrote my feelings down in a letter, but... Naka watase nainda. Okay, so, can I fit it all here? Is that all getting... it's just barely getting clicked off. If I scoop over here... Alright, if I do this, I think it'll show up. How's that working? Yeah, okay, great. Naka watase nainda.
Naka watase nainda.
Okay, naka is just sort of... What's the best translation for naka? This is one of those words where you're trying to translate it and you don't have the good word. It's like, I don't know, tepidly. What's a good translation for naka? Naka, Fozzie. Rather kind of, yeah, fairly, a little bit, kind of. Yeah, okay, great. Naka watasenai. But, so do you see how naka watasenai doesn't really translate to what this dictionary just suggested? The dictionary suggests it's rather, kinda, sort of. Kind of, I can't hand it over. So once again, we have the it's that, I can't hand it over, kind of. This naka is operating similarly to the idea of chotto, which usually is a negative feeling. People just say, chotto, when they don't want to say no. So it's kind of that, like, I kind of, I sort of can't, I kind of can't bring myself to hand it over. It's kind of what he's saying there. All right, let's scooch it to the left so that we can make sure that he's still the one talking. Here we go. Oh, let me highlight what we're going to read next. Okay, we'll just go that far.
朝教室で渡そうと思ったんだけど
Okay, so asa in the morning, kyoshitsute in the classroom. Okay, so this is the verb is watasu. We've been saying watasu in many of its forms. This is wataso. This is the plain form tentative, or it's called the tentative. It has other names too, but we'll just call it the tentative. It's kind of like wataso. It's the masho ending. So it's like, let's do something, or I was thinking about doing something. I was kind of feeling like doing something. Wataso to omo is the to omoimasu is quoting and thinking. I was thinking that I might hand it over. So it's kind of like, I was thinking I would hand it over in the morning in the class. So this o ending, iko, tabe, yo. The group twos do yo. The group ones just do the consonant sound followed by o. So ao, kako, yomo, yobo, shino, which doesn't quite make sense. Wataso tomotetan, or tomotan dakedo. I was thinking about handing it over in class, or I thought I would hand it over in class, dakedo, but motan dakedo. All right, what does he say? Poor guy.
恥ずかしくてダメで。
Hazukashikute. So this is the te form of an e adjective. Hazukashi e turns into hazukashikute. So the hazukashikute being, once again, these te forms, being that I was embarrassed or being that I had a shy feeling. Shy and embarrassed both kind of mutually exist in the word hazukashi. So being that I was timid, I was embarrassed, I was shy, damede, it was no good. It was dame means no good. It means bad. It means fail. It means all these ideas of just things ain't going right. So hazukashikute damede. The de here is the te form of des, being that it didn't go well. It didn't go well, being that I was embarrassed. And now, ima, Yamamoto-san ga kyoshitsu o. Okay, so who's he handing it to? He's handing it to, what's her name? Yamamoto-san? Yeah, so we're talking about the girl he loves. I guess we're assuming she's a girl, or he's a girl. Yamamoto's a girl. Maybe the guy's gay. Here we go.
今、山本さんが教室を出た時も、やっぱり渡せなかったんだ。
Okay, so he is further screwing the pooch. Yamamoto-san ga. So Yamamoto-san is the one who just left. Kyoshitsu o detta. Notice to leave a room, we use the o particle. Kyoshitsu o detta. Toki. So when. So once again, we have a verb going into a noun. Toki is kind of like the word time, and it means when here. When Yamamoto. I'm assuming she's a girl. Sorry, call me whatever bad words you want to call me, but whatever. Yamamoto-san ga kyoshitsu o detta toki, when she left the classroom, mo as well, even then, at that time as well, yappari watase nakata n da. I think, yeah, this is the same wataseru. We've already seen it. This is the able to do. Wataseru could hand it over. Watase nakata could not hand it over. Negative past tense. Negative past / complete potential is what we have going on there. Followed by the extended predicate. It is that. He is just. It is that. It is that. It is that. It is that. Being that. Being that. Being that. This guy is using conjunctions. It's that I was unable to hand it over to her when she left the classroom. So okay, now the girl gets to call him a stone cold loser. Listen, bro, if you can't even hand the girl a note, she ain't gonna want to date you.
自分で渡した方がいいよ。
Okay, we got new grammar. Jibunde, by oneself, by yourself in this case. Watashita, past tense verb in the plain, followed by ho ga i. This is a common thing. Past tense verb followed by ho ga i. Basically means you should do that. The path of having passed it is good, is nice. So that's kind of literally what it is. It's kind of funny to talk about hoes, but watashita ho ga ii desu. So there's the path of you should hand it over. I need to make a video about this because there's a visual way to think about how Japanese does this. The path of having handed it over is good. So you should. Nanika shita ho ga ii desu. You should do it. You should hand it over by yourself. Jibun de watashita, hand it over to her by yourself. Ho ga ii desu. You should do that. Notice in English too, we say should do something, and should is the past tense of shall. So even in even in English, we use the past tense. It's actually called the subjunctive. There we go. It's called the subjunctive in English, and past tense. Weird past tenses are used in the subjunctive. And also, some of you might know the tara ending of a verb, like itara, if we go, and that's an if feeling, which is a subjunctive feeling, and the tara is, if you notice that itara, the ita, that's past tense too. So it's strange that Japanese relies on the past tense for if ideas, similarly to English. Anyway, there we go. Cool. She's gonna talk about more stuff. That'll be fun.
山本さんなら授業の後。
Yamamoto-san nara jugu no ato. Okay, so nara is the idea of if. So if it is Yamamoto-san, Jugyo no ato, after class. Okay, so why would she say if it's Yamamoto-san or if it's Yamamoto? Like, we know that's who we're talking about. This is an intriguing thing to deal with. This functions similarly to the wa particle, but it feels more like if who we're talking about is Yamamoto. So like if we're talking about Yamamoto, then the following information is true, which is kind of what the wa particle means. For those of you out there, the wa particle likely, I can't say definitively, but likely came from one of these if potential conditionals. One of these, they think it came from an eba form, eba, the wa. If you notice, it has the same sounds as a what's called a conditional, an if statement. Anyway, so Yamamoto-san nara, if we're talking about Yamamoto-san, Jugyo no ato, after class, itsumo, always. Oh, have we not gotten this far? Always.
いつも30分ぐらい図書館にいるよ。
Oh, she's a good student. いつも always 30分ぐらい for 30 minutes 図書館にいる. She is in the library every day 30 minutes after class. So yeah, nothing. I think there's no grammar going on here except for this nara. Okay, there's no new grammar. Cool. The dude says, "Oh, come on, babe, help me out."
図書館は人が多いから恥ずかしいよ。
Oh man, you need to grow up here. 図書館は as for the library, 人が多い. There are many people から because there are many people in the. As for the classroom, because there are many people, 恥ずかしい. It's embarrassing. Oh my god. Alright, then she says, dude, come on, man.
じゃあ、出てきた時はどう？
Oh, how about... Okay, so we don't have a subject. Notice how this is hito ga oi. There are many people regarding the library. ですから、恥ずかしい. The thing that is 恥ずかしい is either A, the situation, or B, him. I'm going to go with him. It would be embarrassing for me. And then notice how without stating a new subject, she says, ja. Well then, 出てきた時, when somebody 来て comes having gone, 出てきた. So when she leaves, when she has left, when she's coming this way from the library. So when she leaves and then has come, so sorry, let me do this. When Toki, she comes towards us, has come toward you, because right now we're out of the library. So she's in the library. She's going to have to come out of the library to where we are. That's why the kuru's there. So she's coming towards them if she leaves the library. And then indeed, dette. She leaves the library, coming to us. And then when that happens, what? I hate that black box. If everybody knows how to get rid of that stupid black box right here, tell me. Toki wa do. How about then? How about when she comes out of the library, you know, she leaves the library coming towards us? And he goes. He's like, I don't know, God, oh my God, I just can't bring myself to be a masculine individual.
頑張って。
Come on, man, you can do it. Gambate is the command form of gambaru, which is give it a shot.
行ってみる。
Okay, te miru, verb ite, te form of ikimasu, to go. Te miru is to give it a shot. I will try going.
外で待って自分で渡すよ。
Soto de mate. Probably he's talking about himself. I will wait outside. Soto de mate. Notice the matsu, even though you're kind of not moving at all with waiting, you're literally just standing there waiting. They're treating it like it's an action. Soto de matsu. The de particle is used for location generally with machimasu. Jibun de. This de has nothing to do with location. It just means by myself. Watasu yo. I will hand it over by myself. And the question is repeated. The question is what that guy...
男の学生はいつ山本さんに手紙を渡しますか？
So as for the guy, when's he going to hand it over to Yamada, his girl? And the question is... Nope, not that one. Here we go. Yamamoto-sanが教室にいるとき. No, he was embarrassed then. Yamamoto-sanが教室を出たとき. So far that's the best. No, 教室じゃなくて. Sorry, no, that's wrong. Yamamoto-sanが図書館にいるとき. Not when she's in the library, but Yamamoto-sanが図書館を出たとき. When she leaves. So when she leaves, that's when he's going to hand over the paper. Notice this one doesn't have dete kita. Because technically you and I have no, we don't exist in this story, do we? So she can't come to us. So there's no kuru feeling. Okay, so that's why there's no dete kita toki. Notice it's deta toki. So it's so really quick. I want to talk about the verb inflection of being complete. So it's when she has exited the library. So notice how she has to have actually exited the library for him to hand it over because he's waiting outside. So we use the complete form, the past tense form of deru. All right, everybody, this was Evan's. Oh, we have to listen to it one more time.
森さん、この手紙を山本さんに渡してくれない？
何？
僕、山本さんのことが好きで、僕の気持ちを手紙に書いたんだけど、なかなか渡せないんだ。朝、教室で渡そうと思ったんだけど、恥ずかしくてダメで。今、山本さんが教室を出た時も、やっぱり渡せなかったんだ。
自分で渡した方がいいよ。山本さんなら授業の後、いつも30分ぐらい図書館にいるよ。
図書館は人が多いから恥ずかしいよ。
じゃあ、出てきた時はどう？頑張って。
うん、行ってみる。外で待って自分で渡すよ。
男の学生はいつ山本さんに手紙を渡しますか？
And there you go. That's the question that we just did. I hope you understood it, and I hope you enjoyed my commentary on life. There is a famous statue in Japan about it. I think he's an American guy. He might be British. Boys be ambitious. And I put an apostrophe when I didn't need one. For everybody out there, this is, in my opinion, a fantastic thing. All right, there is a famous statue in Japan that, like, apparently almost most Japanese people know. Dr. William Smith Clark, I guess, and he had a famous quote for the boys of Japan: "Boys, be ambitious." And this is the famous statue. I think he was an architect. I'll have to double check everything. Anyway, that's good advice. So if there's a girl you like, ask her out, or guy, whatever. Do your thing. All right, hey, have yourselves a happy dappy day. Peace out.